guys, and welcome to another Pink Tuesday. And today, the schedule would say it is a DIY Tuesday, but since I've missed at least 3 weeks, I'm going to do 3 teams too. And so that means I'm going to show you my favorite beauty products and show you how I use them, because that means there is a favorites, a DIY, and a beauty related video. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this video. And okay, so as you might have noticed, I'm wearing pretty minimal makeup because as I told you, I'm going to show you how I use my favorite beauty products, which means I've done my base the way I always do. And now let's start making me a face. And so my favorite beauty product looks like this, and it's the Natural Code Skin Perfection Mineral Bronze and Blush by Lumene. And as it says, there's a bronzer and a blush, and it's kind of a duo. And how I like to use this is I first take the bronzer, I press the brush together a bit, get some bronzer on it, tap it a couple of times to get the excess off, and then I just do like a number 3 on my face, and then I repeat it on the other side. And after that, just tap it a bit to blend it away. After that, I do the blush part, and what I really like about this is that it's a slightly more peachy color, so you can wear it in fall and winter too, and it doesn't give you that frostbitten look, but instead it gives you a nice sun-kissed look, which might be fun to rock in the winter. And what I like to do with this is this is actually maybe my favorite part. So I take both bronzer and blush onto the brush, I tap it again to get the excess away, and then from the apples of my cheek I work myself towards the temples, like this. And repeat it on the other side. And last, again, tap it to blend it away. And this gives you, as I told you, a really nice sun-kissed look. Okay, so what I like to show you next is how I use my eyeliner. And this is the must-have liner by Elite Paris. And it's a gel liner, and it's waterproof. And when you use a gel liner, actually you don't want it to be too cold, because then it will be really hard to handle. And the best part about a gel liner is it gives you the precision of a pencil, but it also gives you the color of a liquid liner or a stylo liner. So it combines the best stuff of both of these. And I use this with, wait, where is it? Yeah, with a little pointy brush that actually came in the pack. And so right now I'm all about a thin eyeliner. I like that actually at the moment way more than a really thick one, but I like it with a little bit of a wing. And I'm gonna show you how I achieve that winged look. So I take my little eyeliner and I get some color onto the brush, and then I actually start from the outer corner by making a thin line towards the end of my eyebrow. Then I close my eye and just connect this line to like my lower lash line, my upper lash line, and just go really carefully, and then start filling in the lash line. Like, you want to go really close to the lash line and just fill it in to make like a smooth transition from the wing to like all the way to the inner corner. You want it to be even, so if it gets a little bit too thick, like in the inner corner, then make it a little bit thicker in like on the rest of the lash line too, and then just narrow it out towards the inner corner like this, and then you just repeat it on the other side. And make sure to make it as symmetrical as possible, because you don't want to look stupid now, do you? And that's what's gonna happen if your eyeliner doesn't look like, if it looks like it's really asymmetrical. Like that. Once that is done, you wanna take some more color onto the brush. You wanna pull up your upper lid and just paint the inside of the lash line too, because that will give your eyelashes a lot of volume. And then just to mark the lower lash line, you're gonna paint the inside of that one too. Here we're not gonna like do anything about the outside of the lash line, because that will not have the effect we want, or like I don't do that. Of course you can do whatever you want, but this is how I do. This is how we do. And the eyeliner is done. Once the eyeliner is finished, I use this for my brows. It's the Perfect Eyebrow Kit by Wet n Wild, and I think it's Wet n Wild. Yeah, and it's in the color 01, and the name of it is Wax Brown. And with this I use 3 brushes. One is a small angled brush. One is a small like It looks like an eyeshadow brush, but it says it's an eyebrow mascara brush actually. And last up, I use a clean mascara brush. It's important that it's clean. What I do is I take the palette and with the angled brush I get some of this dark, like of the darkest color. I just get it on my brush, and then I measure from my natural arch about one brush width, and then I start following the natural shape of my eyebrow and outlining the brows. And on the lower side, I go all the way to like the inner corner of the eyebrow, and then I repeat it on the other side. So one brush width and start outlining, following your natural shape. Go all the way to the inner corner, like that. Then I take this brush and this color, like the second darkest, so to say, and I start filling in from where the gap between the darkest lines appears, because of course when you outline at some point those lines will meet, and at that place where they've already met there's actually no point filling in your brows. And then I just go inwards and stop about one brush width from the inner corner of the brows, and then I repeat it on the other side again. So just fill in all of the Why am I always trying to say brushes? I mean brows. Just fill in, leave one brush width, and then take the lightest color. This is a wax, and I only use it if I go to a party or something and I want it to last all day. But now I take the lightest color, and from where I stopped using that slightly darker color, I'm gonna go inwards with the lighter. So all of my eyebrows will be filled in, but I'm making a slightly gradient touch. Once you've done that, you grab your mascara brush and you just blend those colors together. And also get rid of any too sharp edges. So this is the finished product. There's one more eye product that I'm going to show you, and it's this. So this is the Miss Manga Mega Volume by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm not gonna use, as you might understand, as you might have guessed, I'm not gonna use false eyelashes today, because using them every day is really harmful to your natural lashes and your eyes. So instead I'm going to use a mascara today, and yeah, but I'm gonna show you how to create those really voluminous and long lashes without getting too many lumps in there. So keep watching. So what you're gonna do is, of course, first of all, you're going to open the mascara, and then you're going to get any excess of the brush, and after that you're going to really go from the roots of the lashes and all the way to the very tips. And the like lashes in the outer corner of your eyes, you can do with the end of the brush like this, and the rest you just go like this. I never thought I could talk and put on mascara at the same time. I'm not even doing the mascara face today, wow. You do the same thing with your lower lashes. And yes, if there's any boys watching this, there is a thing called mascara face, and I don't know where it is today, because I usually do it. Do the same with your other eye. And again, from the very root all the way to the top. And then the same thing on the lower lashes. After that, you are going to do another coat, but this time you only do the tips, because if you do it from the root to the tip, you'll really get it lumped up. So you just add on some more color to the tip of your eyelashes. And this time we're gonna leave the lower lashes be. Again, you want to get all the lumps away from the brush before you touch your lashes with it. Oops. If you accidentally get some of the mascara on your eyelid, luckily it's not that hard to wipe away with a finger. And now, as you see, I got long voluminous lashes and no spider leg effect, as it's called. So, last but not least, I'm gonna show you my favorite lip trend, which is the ombre lip. And not in like orange and red or anything, but in like a couple of really different colors. So it's this one and this one. This one is by Superstar, and it's, I can't find where it says the color, but it's black. It's like really black, as you can see. And the other one is by Moda. It's a velvet lipstick by Moda, and the color is number 160, but yeah, is the color called just lipstick? That's strange. But anyways, it's this color. So what I am doing is I'm grabbing my lip brush and the black lipstick, and I'm just getting some of this black color onto the brush. I'm lining my lips really carefully because black is a really hard color to use. And you wanna line both, like the upper and lower lip, and like do it really, really carefully. And then once you've done that, you just want to make the lining thicker and still leave the center of the lips without any color. And since, as I told you, black is a really harsh color, you always want to use a brush with the black lipstick. When just a tiny little bit of your natural lip is showing, you grab your pink and you overdraw the black a little bit. And we're not quite done yet. We're still gonna line the lips once again and also like just dab some black to make the transition between the pink and the black smoother. And there we go, it's the ombre lip. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll also see you next week. And leave me a comment telling me what to do next time on these 3 occasions that I mixed together now, which were beauty, DIY, and oh, you can't tell me what I should do for favorites, so forget that. But tell me what to do next time. The subject is beauty or DIY. And I will see you next week with a review. Kiss kiss, bye! Mwah! Really pretty and nice. It's not a very good dress to wear in fall, because it's quite like, it's a quite cool dress, and the days are getting pretty cold, like at this time of the year, so you can still wear this. It's